The International African American Museum will soon open in Charleston, South Carolina, at one of the country's most historically significant slave trading ports. The museum houses exhibits and artifacts exploring how African Americans' labor and resistance shaped the nation and the world.
The International African American Museum is an encyclopedic museum of African American history that traces our journey from origin stories on the continent of Africa all the way up to modern times.
The African American Museum is overlooking the sacred site of Gadsden's Wharf, at which an estimated 45% of enslaved Africans entered the United States of America.
We are located at the site of Gadsden's Wharf, reclaiming the spot, one of our nation's most prolific transatlantic slave ports.
It also includes a genealogy research center to help families trace their ancestors from their arrival on American soil.
I think the International African American Museum makes a lot of sense as, frankly, a site of pilgrimage. And it has to do as much with our location as the stories we tell. To come here and set your feet on the grounds of Gadsden's Wharf, to be looking into the eyes of the ocean and understand and feel the power of place really does make us the kind of place that you do want to visit.
What a fantastic moment to be alive. Some people might think, about a museum? Alive about a museum. Well, as a person who oversees education, in a moment where the idea of the African American experience being quintessential to the American experience is being challenged around the nation, what a moment to be alive.
More than 23 years in the making, the museum had been originally set to open in 2020, but was delayed by the coronavirus pandemic, as well as issues in the supply chain of materials needed to complete construction.